Damn. Okay. What happened when you got PlayStation 5, man? You all the shit, huh? Oh, okay. Hey, man, I don't know, man. They offered me some shit for Brown, man. I think I had to let him go, dog. Second round, fifth round, and seventh round. He got 32 years old. The Colts. And you got, damn, everybody off in the second round. No, you ain't getting what else to go with it. They offer second, sixth, and seventh round, guy. You missing some numbers there, dog. You missing some numbers there, dog. You missing some numbers, dog. That doesn't sound like a pretty good deal right there. Yeah, oh, you got guard? Alright, before I make the trade, I'll go look at what you got. I do need a guard. We may be able to do that heads up. I got that. I don't know, man. I'm gonna see this game go with the Panthers. If we produce, I see when we don't. I mean, he turned the injuries up or something, man. Motherfucker's going down quick. I'm saying, did he turn the injuries up or something? Here we go. Steady adjusting the field. Hey man, we playing all Madden Plus, man. Just put the show on Madden and forget about it. No, we got 50,000 changes come up. The Gil win? Yep. I'm playing right now. Oh, I tell you what, I play the Chiefs. He playing. That's for damn sure. Okay, cool. You can sell that seat. Who was home? You? No. When I'm at home, you can. I'll play. I mean, I'm gonna be fair about it.
From Raymond James Stadium.
Yeah, I ain't gonna teach you on that.
Tampa, Florida. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I ain't want y'all waiting around. That's why I said you can go ahead and play. I'll play when you're at home. I mean, when I'm at home. But if not, you was gonna play when I was at home anyway. If I played it.
We'll see Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on
I tell you what, man, you be this game right here, man.
and the Carolina Panthers.
We was on TV and beat them other motherfuckers, man.
A heavy tropical rainstorm coming down just prior to kickoff here
You know
in
that?
Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Just a short
So you
time
be
ago,
building them up and you beat this
Buccaneers
motherfucker.
emerging from their tunnel to
I thought you was
the
close. I thought you was close for a minute, man, and
here
just
in
fell
the
apart, bro.
Sunshine State, and we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Carolina Panthers.
That's begging on here now, man, talking.
Charles Davis and Charles, you take
No,
a look
Jay
at this
Riley, man.
Buccaneer ball club. They come in off a good win on the road and
How about come on, Teddy? Well, Gill ain't played. He ain't excited. I see.
Goodness, over 50 points in the win last weekend. When you do that, you're not going to lose very many games. Maybe not any games.
That's no song, man.
For the visiting Panthers,
quit,
they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Two teams here, each off.
No, I'll say, guys, they're going to quit now.
This one is underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
He always trying to play last, man.
He cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
He's super champion, though.
Now leading out the Panthers offense, a new man in charge for 2020, a member of the Saints the last couple of years. It's Teddy Bridgewater.
What an audition last year for Teddy.
I thought you had Bridgewater on your team, man.
It's not one that he expected to have happen with the injury to Drew Brees, but he stepped into the breach, and the Saints went 5-0 in his starts, and he showed the rest of the league he was ready to be a starting quarterback again. Now he gets his opportunity with a brand new head coach, a brand new organization in Carolina.
Now the
oh man, that picked off. There's some bullshit already.
Goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
God damn it. Yeah, here's some bullshit. Hey, fuck this game. He can't cheat. Hey, fuck play the game.
When you see it happen
cheat, man.
and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned
shit ain't
about
funny,
going
Jewel.
in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them.
Some bullshit
on
here.
the first pass of the game, and the relief was
fucking gay-looking ass Panthers with their ass, man.
If I missed him, it would have been a long night.
Nah, you didn't lose. They beat shit out of you. I saw that game.
40-yard line.
God damn, man. You can't even stop this dude. He just ran 20 yards.
Wow. The 45.
Yeah.
They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Wow.
Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like the defense set back on their heels.
Call our own defense, man. Forget what the coach called. Maybe I shouldn't have switched. Hey, maybe I shouldn't have switched my coach, man. Maybe I should have kept that other dude. Hey, man, this is the coach I always play with, though, man.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move.
I always play with this guy.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I always play with this guy, man. He's always out there and always grabbing. Hey, maybe that's why my championships are low. Maybe I need to cut him.
Defensively, though, they had a chance to get him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get
maybe I need to cut him.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Let's go defense, baby.
Only a yard leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
We good, baby.
Bridgewater now. They'll set up the screen.
Yeah, you go. Good stop.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. Good contain, no gain.
Jay gonna say he was my coach as well. Well, you should have grabbed him then, bitch. You ain't played with that dude in 90 years. I don't remember being. He was your coach after he left my team 90 years ago, liar. Don't matter anyway, man. Who cares? You got your ass blown out, man. I'm sorry to put a foot in that ass. Are they going for it? Oh, come on, guys. I know y'all ain't going for it. Okay. I know y'all. I know. I'm gonna let you go for it. I'm gonna let you go for it.
So now on comes
they changed it. The field goal.
This is no ordinary try
wow.
Here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
All right, guys. Good defense.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
All right, Brady, me and you, baby.
It's
just me and you.
Thanks to the missed field goal.
It's just the two.
You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man.
It's just me and you.
Fielded into Carolina territory.
Excuse me.
Jones last week, 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
Just me and you.
We saw every kind of run from him, didn't
Just
we?
the
We
two.
saw some power. We saw finesse. We saw speed. And what I love the most, he finished.
You only call that play once. Oh, yeah, you can't call it no more now, though. That's right. That's right.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Brady gives this one off to Jones.
Come on, Jones. You got to do better than that.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Come on, Jones. Hey, Jones, I got old boy on the bench, man. Y'all want to run? We got to play smart football, guys. Smart football. Nothing dumb. Smart football.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Brady now to throw.
Good throw. Oh, you got to catch that.
They're going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Good kick. Good angle, baby.
Nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. So
Beautiful kick.
There, and these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian
Beautiful kick,
punters
baby.
with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just...
Having the jewels, man. Yeah, kicked out his own party, Jack. Yeah, he's back in a little while.
Kicking the nose of the football, they're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A gain of 6 there on first.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
A throw over the middle, taken
Come on,
in.
guys.
He works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First catch there by Robbie Anderson, and we all know he's got the speed to get behind any defense. What I think is underrated about his game is his toughness and his belief in self. Robbie Anderson was an undrafted free agent who's turned into a big-time player in the NFL, and now landing in Carolina reunites him with his college coach, Matt Rule, when they were together at Temple. And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they have the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
47-yard line.
The numbers from McCaffrey last week. 16 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
As a good start to the season, they got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
Now it's a bootleg with Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly, and forcing incompletions.
On 3rd and 1.
Good defense. Let's knock it down.
Got man coverage on the outside, and my
Good
scouting
D,
report
baby.
on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right.
Hey, man, quit sending messages on my chat, man. Just get in the party chat, man. Quit sending messages.
Ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
Good throw, Brady! Right there on the money, baby. They move around that pocket.
Just short of the 45 at the
Way to move around the pocket.
A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. But the Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Brady going to throw. And that's
Damn it.
going to be incomplete. Too tough to
Where'd that guy come from?
It's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up
Make
a
that
3rd
cutback,
down.
Jones.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Again, it's Brady.
God damn it, I saw that guy right there. Come on, that was dumb. You sitting there looking at him.
Return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Buying time to his left. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Now on 2nd and 13. Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16.
Guys, what was that?
22.
Catch there by DJ Moore, who's really starting to come into his own, and he's one of that pack of receivers in the NFL now that looks like running backs and plays like that as well when they catch the football. Last year, nearly 1,200 yards receiving, 78 yards per game, and that ranked in the top 10 in the league. Expect those numbers to continue to grow.
The first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Bridgewater. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
At the Bucs 9-yard line.
Bridgewater to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Tom Brady leads the offense out.
Yeah, Pete ain't gonna kick nobody ass because Pete ain't playing, bitch.
He'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Trey Boston up to make the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Well, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Bomb.
Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh, Evans! Get hold on to that!
It's incomplete.
That's my Allah. Come on, Evans. It's in your hands.
Bring up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing is Bridgewater. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
22 yards. And a Panther first down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7, Buccaneers 0.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Bridgewater into the hands of his receiver Anderson, and they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Carolina.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson.
Man, this guy got this game set stupid, man. Fucking dumbass commissioner. Can't beat this shit.
Robbie Anderson.
He ain't want Gil to win, so he ain't set for nobody to win. He ain't never beat these dudes. Motherfuckers score when they feel like it. Defense ain't no way you put him. The guy's wide the fuck open. Should be, hey man, we crying. You see the computer scoring 50 points every time they play. Dummy.
After catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now Joey Sly for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Hey, bitch, you'll go on 16. Don't worry about it.
4 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Bucks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense and Ronald Jones leading him out. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established
good throw
yet. The question is, will they? A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Hey, you stopped the Chargers twice, too. That didn't stop him scoring 50.
We all know the story. Came out of retirement, got himself traded to Tampa Bay from New England in order to reconnect with his favorite quarterback. And no one has caught more Tom Brady touchdowns than Gronk, and he expects to add to that total in Tampa Bay.
Come on, hold on the ball.
Up there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
50,000 people playing deep, and then they stop you from running, but they can all play deep too. Like Jason.
Brady's pass intercepted by the Panthers.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so.
You got the wind in my back, and he don't overthrow the ball. Come
What
on,
reason?
man.
What's going on out there? It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Bridgewater on first down. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the Buccaneers' 22-yard line.
Throwing, Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down.
How you afford to leave at 3 p.m.? You ain't let Gil play his game?
Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. McCaffrey gets past him at the 10 and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions.
Yeah, we'll get mad at you, boy. And let him play his game, man.
Hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards. We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
You may give him a free win doing that.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So you're saying you're going to force the loss, not just for it, because he may get a win, man. That's the case. I may let you forward off mine. I get some wins. Shit. They going to win this way.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Ndamukong Suh. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a 2-for? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
All right, man, he'll get you, man. He'll start his game at 3 o'clock. 2:59.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Bridgewater. And it's caught.
That's some bullshit.
Play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
17. Buccaneers, nothing.
So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
Takes it at the 7. And able to get this out to the 25.
Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Again, we see Tom Brady and the Bucs set to take over. He and his team, they have had a rough go of it here in this first half. Maybe time for him to put his foot down here in the second quarter.
Put his foot down and become a little more accurate throwing the football. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. He's trying to find a way to equal things out. And instead of it going to the opponents, get it to his own receivers and find the end zone.
Yeah, you mentioned those 2 picks. No touchdown passes yet either. Then it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Brady. He's got a man.
What a catch, big boy.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 32 on the play.
That's good concentration right there, and he did a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. And it certainly doesn't hurt that at 6'5", he's got a big wingspan that allows him to go up and complete that play.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Brady. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Brady's calling a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Well, this, of course, the home opener for the Buccaneers, a date folks in Tampa have had circled since, I don't know, about 6:30 Eastern time on March 17th. That the day that TB12 officially became a Buccaneers CD.
And think about it this way, Brandon. Back in the old days, we used to talk about, what we call water cooler talk, right? You take a break at work and you talk about the team and everybody's standing around. Now, whatever passes is water cooler talk, the social media, the texting, all of those things. Since that moment that it was announced it was official that Tom Brady was a Buccaneer, that's all these people have cared about. Seeing this game in Tampa, and let's face it, this team hasn't been to the playoffs in a decade or so. Now they're talking about going to the Super Bowl. Forget just getting to the playoffs. That's what Tom Brady has brought to this franchise.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jeremy Chin in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. To throw is Brady. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A 46-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score
Come on, guys. What are you doing? Wow.
Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. McCaffrey with a first down and more. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
What are y'all doing,
and
man?
finally taken down at the 34. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
And there's a catch by Christian McCaffrey, and he plays a huge role in the passing attack. He's caught over 100 passes each of the last 2 years, so he is a defense's nightmare because how do you identify him before the snap on every
wide
play?
open,
Is he a
running
running
good
back?
routes.
Is he a receiver? Do you guard him with a
Can't be the
defensive
computer
back,
guy
a
with all these
linebacker?
reasons.
Whatever you do, he tends to have the answer himself and ends up making big plays.
Guys are too
From the
good.
34 now, here's 1st and 10.
This is a sorry team.
To the air again with Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he'll
That's
take
some
this
bullshit.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Quarterback that smart.
Anderson. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Slide for the PAT. And the lead is now 24. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A reminder, still some good games coming up here in week 2 of the NFL. Later tonight, a rematch from that Super Bowl a few years back. New England visits Seattle up in the Northwest. And then on Monday night, we'll be there. The first regular season NFL game ever played in the state of Nevada. The New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders from Allegiant Stadium. That should be something. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Brady. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Now they got to get to the line quickly. He sets up the screen to Jones. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's going to be
good job, guys.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, as the first half is winding down, and the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. And that's a critical touchdown. I don't want to be too hyperbolic or whatever, but they needed some points on the board before halftime.
They certainly did, and, you know, it's not going to erase everything that happened in the first half. Look, they got outplayed. There's no question about that. But now it gives them a chance to regroup, feel a little bit better about themselves. And how many games have we done where we've seen everything flip when another half begins? And by the way, to say hyperbolic.
I did. Thank you. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll make it 24-7.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in week 2. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And it's the Cowboys on top as they play the second quarter. Amari Cooper, a touchdown reception. Next, we head up to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And in that one, it's the visiting Giants who have the lead. Golden Tate, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh. Check on the Steelers at home at Heinz Field. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. James Conner, the lone touchdown there as he's cashed one in on the ground. In our game, it's Teddy Bridgewater with a standout first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Let's get him done, dog.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. Mike Evans and the rest of the offensive unit heading back out there now. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Pass interference, baby.
However, we do have a flag down.
Hold it.
Let's check in with our referee. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. On play action, now Brady.
Oh, you got to hold on to that.
A lot of force bearing down.
Come on, man.
Not hang on. It's 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
He's got Evans.
Good throw and catch.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Good catch there by Mike Evans, and his ability to get downfield and create big plays is something that Tom Brady hasn't had on the perimeter in the last few seasons. Mike Evans often fools defenders with his speed because he's so long. People think he can't be that fast, but he is, and combines it with terrific hands and makes big catches.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Good run, Jones. Good run.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, Tampa. Here we go.
Take their shots. Try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And incomplete.
You got to hold on to that.
There in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate.
Brady, that was a bad throw.
Execute offensively.
Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Come back to the ball.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise.
That was terrible.
In the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right
Sure,
there.
he can jump a mile up in there and play fake-ass wide receiver.
Their first possession of the 2nd half. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. He'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with the tackle. And Charles, you take a look at the draft class for this offense. It's highlighted by a 1st-round pick who provides a much-needed boost to their offensive line.
And you and I both know it's the kind of pick that doesn't often get a fan base really excited. But I know who is excited. Their quarterback. He won't get hit as much, and that should improve the rest of the offense as well.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. To throw is Bridgewater. And a sideline pass. That's caught by Thomas. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
What was that, guy?
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Good job, guys.
He's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football.
Good, go.
It's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Good defense right
And
there.
Take this back down inside the 20. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
This is caught. Gronkowski. And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Good job.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Heck of a start to his season.
He did it for real. All the way there. See, you didn't get this? I didn't know that. Really? Man. It looked like shocked me. No. No. Sit. Sit. Eat yours. You want it? No. No. No.
And he had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Robbie Anderson making his way back onto the field. And his 2 touchdowns, a big reason they're winning right now.
So meaningful when you score and it's got your team out there in front. Changes the complexion of everything you're doing. It's one thing to score in garbage time, but these count. This is a big deal, and he's making those types of plays, and I think they'll keep finding ways to get it to him.
I was just going to say probably going to go back to him. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving.
Oh, good try, guys.
Wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
And try to atone for it here on this drive. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is going to have a Panthers first down.
Who's that sending shit while I'm playing the game? Man, why don't you just join the party already set up, man? You fucked me up, man.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Sending me a party chat. I'm playing the game. Just join the party that's already set up there.
Party, bitch.
Me and Jules already in a party, you dummy.
All right, motherfucker, I'm coming, bitch.
Too late now, Jules gone.
Sometimes you just
Fuck my player up now. I'm over to a bomb on. He ain't there.
Sometimes you get people.
Got a line back. I bet you I'm trying to pause the damn
You
thing.
should have answered then, motherfucker. Should have waited.
have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes
You know, man.
I don't see Jules on here.
Hey, man, same old commissioner, man.
Showed it right there.
Jules gone now, bitch. He was doing it from his phone.
Catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
You can do party chat from your phone.
Again, Bridgewater.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is
Damn.
Robbie Anderson.
Well, every time you got PlayStation 5, I guess you can do all kinds of shit. He said it was an app for it.
Another big hitter there.
Yeah, I kind of shit with PlayStation 5.
Huge factor in
I
this.
guess so.
Work,
2
didn't
touchdowns.
Yeah, he called me on party chat from work.
Picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying.
Cause how the fuck you do that, man? Your game ain't on. He say, man, that's on my phone, man. That's on my phone. Do party chat. I say, damn, you do a lot of shit and get PlayStation 5. You all kind of shit, huh? All right.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right
Well,
now.
the chat still there?
He ain't on it no more. I don't know where he went.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Okay, well, since Jules ain't at home, the 75% of the league ain't ready.
Jules played this game already. He lost.
Now that's the defense that
Oh,
they
that's
were
right.
looking for. Being
That
able to
motherfucker ready to throw that ass
get to
up.
a point of attack to
Yeah,
deal
but still
with
75
the
leagues not ready,
You
though.
really don't want to be in a position
We are
where
75%. What are you talking
No,
about?
He ain't ready. He's not here to play.
Down and goal. Bridgewater.
What do you mean he's not here to play?
He is not available to play. He's at work.
Back at the 5-yard.
Okay, man, you available to play?
That's 50% of the league.
more often than not, you'd
Okay, we can't. Okay, I got you. But 75% are completed already. You know, man, here should be a rule. Here's what you told me.
guess what?
And you hear how you want, commit. You said if y'all playing I'm bullshit on Grand Theft Auto, league getting 4 guys, you be playing my game. I remember those words.
Okay, and that's the rule. The rule is
Okay, so you
Yeah,
said he should have played yesterday. While y'all was playing, he fucking playing basketball. He didn't want to lose no more. So, hey, fuck him.
A big play forthcoming. Here's
yeah, but the rule says 75%. Jules ain't ready. 75% is not here.
Here's Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown.
So that
Hey, man,
motherfucker got away.
Jules can play from his phone, man. He can do all kind of shit. Just call him up, though.
And the Panthers add on to their
When he do
lead.
start the game, that's all he got to do. That's 75%.
Yeah, but if Jules get home before this nigga get home and run and play his game, and guess what? It's getting forwarded.
Methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me.
I was
They
getting
just
forward.
got it done.
And slowly but surely,
Hey, but they didn't get a win,
starting to
though.
Pull away a little bit. Things looking good.
Or you gonna say he lost?
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly.
No,
but
I ain't gonna say he
surely,
lost.
Also drain clock.
Oh,
too.
well, hey,
Then you got to think about that, dog, because you're on his side.
Hey, guy, I ain't got to think about nothing because.
Okay, because that's the way to do it. I give you some free wins. Fuck it, 40.
Oh no, hey, guy, let me tell you something. But remember, don't forget. Don't forget, though. The more you let the computer play, the more your damn Super Bowls go down. So go ahead. You want to win a .5 Super Bowl?
Hey man, it's better to get that .5 than to get that .0. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, this is hold on. This is a brand new starter, 0.5. Put you in the lead, dog. Say how you want.
This will make it into the
Hey, do your thing then, baby.
I'm just saying what you say. Hey, look. Hey man, I'm just saying the commission may want to rethink that over. That's all I'm saying.
Brady in
I ain't
Tampa's
rethinking nothing.
offense. So Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here?
Wait on this
Defensive
guy. Yeah, but
adjustments
he also may get a
to
main guy
sort
hurt
of
too.
fall off a bit.
How about
I
that?
think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes.
That's a 50-50
because
shot.
the first
That
half-
nigga was logged on. He was logged on an
the
hour
second
ago.
part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game.
Okay, but then tell him you're gonna give him a loss because he annoying you on purpose.
No, I'm not gonna give him a loss.
Maybe right now.
I would. He ain't playing. Change the rules. Hey, commissioner always change the rules. You change them all the time. Change them again.
I'm not changing again because you know what? There's gonna be times you're gonna be on that side of the ledger. So nope.
Nope, I ain't gonna be on that side unless I got something to do. I ain't gonna be playing another game. When I be playing my game, nah, that's a lie. Nope.
You have done it.
Yep, and I got penalized. I got cussed out.
Yeah,
I got said, y'all better hurry and start my game right now. That's what you said. Now, I remember, and you said start my game right now. I remember that 100, clear as a bell.
And not only did it pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the
You have
screen,
done it.
it
No
sent a
doubt about
message to the
that.
defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Darling, you tell me.
You know I don't like him anyway, man. So I'm gonna say everything I can say. That's your little boyfriend. I can't stand that little motherfucker.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Alec Ogletree. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Hey man, look that in your game.
We've seen this before.
Hey, man, you got, hey, man, trust me, it's going to entertain score.
It's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter.
The NBA game.
And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes.
I'm going to play with the damn Chicago Sky.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
I'm playing with things. They got Skyler on this team.
Now a play fake, Brady. And it's knocked away.
I mean, you know, Brown, man, they gave me a lot of draft trust, man. I'm gonna cut you, man. You don't get open.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I got it. Cut Brown. Hey, man, you got a color. Let's talk to do it, man.
No, man, I got a 2nd, a 5th, and a 7th. You got that much for me?
Yeah, I give it to you.
What you got?
Just what you just said.
He's going deep for Brown.
God damn it, D. Brown. What kind of route was that?
Picked up by the rookie Jeremy Chin, and he's able to bring it up.
Hey man, don't talk about it. Be about it, man.
That's
a bad throw, man.
Hey, don't talk about it. Be about it. Because after this game over, he gone.
That's the second
Okay, no problem.
You better start sending shit over.
And we know it was ill-advised.
Okay.
But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They were winners last week,
Jules come
defeating the
home
Raiders, and
at
right now
75%
they're the
ready,
driver's seat
and
here as they
reporting
start
lead.
off 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going.
I could have played last night, but he didn't.
And now look at him go. Touchdown.
That's the problem. He should have played and he didn't. You let him play something else. Poor commission let him get away with murder.
He didn't get away with nothing. I put him in 75%.
Panthers are able to grow their lead.
75% of the rules not ready to play.
I hear you, but if you ain't going somewhere and you're available to play, you should be playing.
Oh no, I get it. 75% of as soon as Jules get home, 75% of the rule will be 75% of the league will be ready.
Contributing to their lead, he wants to continue to do so.
Yeah. I'm just a player, man. I ain't even that in this league. This league sucks. I can't win nothing.
On for the extra point.
I ain't even a player.
I got to make another adjustment to it.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now.
Whatever, man. Them adjustments you making going the wrong direction, man. I'll tell you that now. They ain't looking no better.
On just one play, the long run, the
But it is. They're looking much better for the computer every time you make an adjustment.
into the end zone for the touchdown.
They're looking more and more realistic. It definitely don't look bogus no more.
In the end zone. And he'll just take a seat in the
Them motherfuckers everywhere. It's like they got 20 men on defense.
So out come the Bucs now. They got to dig down deep. I mean, they need
Yeah,
something
4
right now.
interceptions, man. We fucking your record up, Brady.
Yeah, he sure is.
Okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach
I'll play back. Halfback sprint.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Brady.
Yeah, Brady got hit.
And down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Derek Brown brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
Yeah, everybody getting their first sack right now. I tell you, man. Everybody pumping them up. Man, he'll knock you out, Brady, hitting you like that, man. He try to hit the top of your helmet, man. It's been a penalty, man. Roughing the passer or something. I mean, roughing the quarterback.
protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot.
What? They don't make their way to the parking lot. It's just 38-14, guys. Wow. I gotta say my guys are starting to make their way to the parking lot. Wow.
Yeah.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10.
I make their way to the parking lot.
Brady now to throw. He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
Guys, let's go.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Hey man, Julian on his way home, man.
See what?
Julian on his way home.
Okay, as soon as he log in, 75% of the league is available.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
75% of the league will be ready.
This dude, man, what kind of blocking y'all doing?
He's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game. And on that last play,
hey man, now the crosser play had to say crosser. Crosser we can use, right?
Yeah, neutral.
Hey man, no, you can use cross. You
right,
can't use
crosser.
You know which way you can't use.
I know, but I can't use the word crosser.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass.
You can't use the one that says crosser, bitch.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, that's an ally.
Oh, he threw that ball. That was nowhere near the receiver. That's some bullshit. That guy in the end zone. What kind of man is some bullshit? Man, you need to fix this shit, man. You got our quarterback skills way too low. That guy threw that ball 20 yards short.
Quarterback skills at 5, bitch, which is not 5 off from being 100. So no, it's not off.
You got us at 5.
I got us at 5.
Are you going the wrong direction, dog?
No, I'm not. We already researched it all day yesterday.
Okay, research again. That shit ain't right.
And no, I think this shit is too. I'm gonna turn all they shit to the 90s, motherfuckers. Cheating rats.
The Panthers out there and ready.
That guy threw that ball nowhere near that wide receiver.
After the interception,
and we got the win at our back.
Better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Takes this to
and this guy ran 107 yards, only 13 carries. You can't even stop this guy.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line's got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy.
Been a long year, man. Been a long year, man. They would do what Gio did, man. He's 40, man.
All right, just do your thing.
Get a couple wins that way. Because he ain't getting no wins this way.
Right now, they want to show the world.
All right, guys. We know we got to draft, man, because it's a whole different ball game around here now. All we got to do defense. You got to slow these motherfuckers down.
Defense.
You ain't gonna score much, so shit.
You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line.
You gotta find a way to stop them scoring 50. Shit, everybody getting 50 scored on them.
That's one to warm the hearts of all.
I ain't talking about just one team, not two. I mean, shit, everybody getting up 50.
Hard, gritty run.
He's talking about this realistic. Everybody get up 50 burgers.
A few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
We can't even score 20 burgers.
No reason to lighten up now.
Speak for yourself, I can.
Okay, good luck with that. Yo, you give 60, you'll get 20. That's for sure.
The Panthers on 3rd down, 3 for 7.
You got the ball. We got the ball a lot more times.
3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey, and the play goes.
Good stop, guys. First stop in history.
Back near the 40 at the 39.
You got stop for 3 or 4 times. Stop.
Well, that was one of the few
You did too. They didn't stop him scoring 60.
thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
He lost that ball.
going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Hey, man, bigger in that draft choice, old man.
Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Even though they were able to force the
we got 5 minutes left.
Still a big hole to climb out
Well,
of,
we got 5 minutes left.
I'm stepping my trades. I don't see nothing else in that thing.
Well, we'll accept your trades. Let's talk.
Brady going to bring the
You the one asked, dog.
First and 10
No
at
problem,
their own
dude.
17-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And
Come on, catch the ball. You got to hold on the ball.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's second down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you
How you catch them hard pass? Don't catch the one right in your hands. That make no sense.
And this one's playing out in this one.
A gain there of 21 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Nah, he got to play this game totally different. Got to get some linemen. Got to keep the ball on the ground. Can't let them touch the ball. They can't score if they ain't got the ball. That's one way it's going to work.
They can't score if they don't touch the ball. Wow. I thought Tom made a hell of a touchdown throw on that one. And his shit is lit up and everything. My shit, I can't even get my guys to light up.
Kind of hard you throwing to the team all the time.
Tom Brady still lit up. He threw about 3 interceptions.
Yeah, but he's been throwing some pretty good passes too, though.
Now Brady on the bootleg. And this one incomplete.
These guys are everywhere, man. It's like 5 defensive backs, and they blitz at the same time. They play with 20 fucking people, man.
The way that this one is gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Bucs on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. That's complete to his running
20 people, man.
And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there.
Right, Alice, they're playing with 20 people, man.
Mike Evans has been so good downfield. I think that sometimes
They're cheating.
end up taking him for granted. When you look back
They're cheating,
at what
little
he's
guy.
done each year in the league, he's been a 1,000-yard receiver each and every time. Now paired with the prolific Tom Brady, those numbers could really jump.
So from
You gotta knock that
it's
down.
1st and 10 at the 41. Brady to throw again. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns able to get him for a loss of about 3.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating.
Brady getting beat up back there. Come on, guys. Y'all got to block for Brady. He old. Can't be taking these licks.
He said, "I got to block for Brady." Oh.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Good throw, Brady.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards to pick up there.
These guys are real new money dog. This is bullshit, man. I ain't seen none of that shit under my guys yet, man.
Exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that,
He throw good passes sometimes, and sometimes he know what in the receiver. I don't understand that.
Exactly what they did there.
Good pass right there, Brady. Make it happen, Captain.
On first down, Brady.
Drag route.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 15 more there.
Hey, come on, guys. Score a touchdown. Make the game look respectful.
Hard to believe
Give us a little confidence.
Defensively, they bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Brady. And they're going to get to him. A sack.
Sack
back at the 9-yard line. Derek Brown in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this.
And he's in.
Better get in the end zone, guys.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate.
You want to go for 2? All right, we'll go for 2. I don't know what they're going to do. Chase some points there.
And into the end zone. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Good job, Brady.
So they
Get 2, baby. Make the game look respectful.
As we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
I don't know why you kick one side kick. You get the ball. You only got 2 minutes left. You ain't gonna get it back. You give him a chance to score a touchdown.
7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Robbie Anderson making his way back onto the field. Well, this defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
Hey, man, if you think 38-22 is close, man, hey, man.
They closer than your game was, bitch.
Hey, man.
Hey, closer than your game was. Okay, how you look at it. That's okay. Closing your game. Now you want to try to take my pride away and my joy because you got your ass stuffed in the ground. Fuck you.
Burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The ball carrier.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive
Hey, look, my confidence on defense is going to be a little higher than yours.
If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout.
Maybe 1 point. That's about it, but it'll be a little higher.
Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a give to Davis. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
The 47-yard line.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you're running with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking with those big behemoths that create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just follling those guys through there.
This guy ran everybody over, man. That's some cheating stuff, man. You got to tackle him down to 30% too, don't you? Because they can't tackle neither. Okay, man. Okay. You really sorry then. You get 50 points and score. You really don't know how to play this game at all, I guess. Jules don't need it. I don't need it. You're right. The only person who can play this game is Gil.
He lost too.
Did he get a 50?
Yeah, I think so.
Because we're going to have to play again next week, boss man.
No wonder they play basketball. He's like, can't win this shit. This is not no fun, man. It's fun when we get the Super Bowl, man. At least get the playoffs. You took all you done killed the humans, man.
And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23.
Yeah, you get the humans, man.
I don't know why you stay in Baltimore, man.
You don't make that you're still gonna lose. What difference does it make?
Touchdown run for Christian McCaffrey.
Don't understand.
You be wherever you want to be. You ain't winning with these sets.
Send this one away.
Had a guy that was fast that could run.
Hey, man, I don't care. He gonna fumble anyway. What difference does it make?
He ain't gonna fumble
They'll take it
anyway.
up past the
The
25
dude
to
we
the
made.
26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now.
Oh, that got to be 5 interceptions. God damn.
How many did your guy throw?
Because there are a lot of people
I think he only threw 3.
Yeah, okay.
and if they call plays they want
We
executed,
gonna look at it in a minute.
they need to do
Oh, yeah, you
do
can
it
look
really
at
well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Freaking mad.
Oh, dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way
Oh
this one's
man, I'm getting
going.
tired. I go to bed too. And then me and that joker played Red Dead for an hour after that, hour and a half.
So half of it was your fault. Half of it was your fault why you didn't
No,
play
they
the
had
game.
my fault, my ass. No, I played my whole game. Me and Jules played both our games. And that guy was playing, look, he got his ass whooping, he ran straight to the NBA game.
Interception.
I'm playing my NBA guy.
The rookie Jeremy Chin. And he'll get it all the way
Oh,
down
that's 6
inside the
interceptions for Tom.
35-yard
Tom
line.
seriously? Hey Tom, hey look, go call that joker.
Hey man, you got more than 6 out of your 2 games. Shut up, bitch.
You a fucking lie.
7 picks between
All right.
last week and this week after that one.
And they
We're gonna go look at it in 1 second.
part of a player
No
is
problem.
those 6 inches between the ears. But right now,
You
it's all
don't
those
sleep, you
interceptions
have to
that are
do
going
that.
on. So
I
whoever
do
his
that.
trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's
I know I'm sleep. I'm over here looking at the damn, it's telling me to press the button. I'm like, why this shit ain't moving? Oh man, look, I'm sleepy.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. It's Davis on the counter. They give him 4 yards there.
All right, guys, game over. Get the fuck out of here.
Jason Pierre-Paul on the stop.
David, you was proud of him to do it again, man.
Fuck you.
Stopped him 2 times in a row, man. I'm like, damn, that guy's playing against defense. And it came to a crashing halt.
Yeah, well, I didn't give a 50.
They did. Boy, were they clicking on
Hey,
offense.
hey, you almost did.
Almost ain't good enough.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
Hey, man, you bragging because you almost gave up 50? Come on, man, get out of here.
Whatever, man.
I think that they can bottle this. and
You gonna say bye, man?
As an offensive
Yep.
coordinator,
Because ain't nobody gonna win this shit. So I just want to say bye.
whatever you call run,
Hobaleni out.
it's not gonna work.
Look, everybody can't even run. Ain't nobody else gonna win. So look, I can say bye.
Hobaleni out.
Ain't nobody else gonna win. Look, I feel good. Everybody gonna be 0-0-0.
Shit, you a damn liar.
You did what game you won?
Hey, guy.
Now, answer my question. What game you won? What game you
Week
won?
3, baby.
What?
Week 3, guy. Week 3.
No, that isn't what I asked you. How many games you won?
Week 3.
How many games you won? That's all I want to know.
Week 3, yeah.
Yeah, my fault. I could have sworn it had a goose egg going 2 on your screen.
Week 3, dog.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's go see about these trade offers. What we got? What we got for Brown? Go review the trade offers while we out here on the screen. 4th and 6th round, no. 3rd round, no. 4th and 7, no. 3rd, 7, no. 3rd round, no. Here we go. 2nd, 6th, and 7th. All right, that looking pretty good. 3rd, 7, nope.
I said take it
3rd,
dog.
6, and 7, nope. 3rd, 6, and 7. 3rd, 4th, and 7.
I said take it, dog.
Nope. 4th, 6, and 7. Nope. 3rd and 7. 4th and 7. 4, 6, 7. 3, 6, 7. All right, the Eagles. 2, 6, 7. Nope. But here's one. 2, 5, 7. That may be the one we gotta take right there. 2, 5, 7, guys. That may be it. Anybody out there better than 2, 5, 7? Anybody out there better than 2, 5, 7? Anybody out there better than 2, 5, 7? Ravens, y'all give me 2, 6, 7, but I get 1 this year though, which I really need. I can get a 3rd round this year, which I really do need. The Redskins give me a 3rd round this year. Okay, this who record's gonna be the worst for the second one? That's what I gotta look at. Ravens record gonna be pretty good. Eagles record may be pretty good, and the Colts record may be pretty good. All right, Coach, here he come. He's going to you right now. All right, Coach, he going. Yours. All right. Bye-bye, Brown. Brown going to the Eagles. I need a guard bad, man.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
I gotta go. I got an awesome fucking one on the bench, man, because he got hurt.
What are you talking about?
One of my linemen. They're fucking 80 something. Yeah, after the whole year though.
Is it 14?
No, I said one of my linemen. You got hurt from that roster you gave her. My left guard is 89. I don't need a left guard. I need a right guard. I can't run on that left side then.
Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that.
Oh, I got a good right tackle. It's my right guard that's hurt.
6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in.
He's on the right guard. He's just 2 years in. He's 75. He's a good right guard too. He's the one that's hurt. Okay. Yeah, he'll be out. Well, he will make the playoffs. He'll be back by then, but we'll never make it. So he's out for a while. Yeah.